Good morning, YouTube. Hey, it's Marlon here. Hope everybody's having a good day. We pulled up on this job this morning. I think it's about 18 degrees this morning. It's cold out here. Cold. I believe it's going to be a pretty day. That's what we got going on today. We're going to start this job. It's a big demo job we got going on right here. And you can see right here, we got to take these big, I think these green giant arborvitaes right here. Pretty good size. You can see right here, we got main communication line going right in there, and it's coming through here. You see that stump right there is going to be pretty mean right there, because right there is where our line's at, and you can see right there how big that stump is up in there. We gonna have a time getting that thing up. My understanding, that thing's not deep. We might have to grind. We're gonna dig down, find that line right there. We got to get this big lower pedal out right here, and it's right. Let me put you in there if you can see. That stump's not that bad right there, but this line right here goes right through here. It's going right through the middle of that bed there. We got to dig these stumps out. Got to get these junipers out right here. Another big arborvitae right here we got to get out. This is where we're going to start at. We're going to go down the line here. It's probably 4 or 5 day job for us. Pretty big job, demo job. And we're going to see if we can't make it happen. Hey folks, we got that little sign up there fixed up there. We had a lot of folks up there stopping, and first morning on the job, I had a couple superintendents up there with the golf course and workers and the landscape company meeting up there. Everything come out up there pretty good, but there's just too much activity up there going on for us to film. We couldn't really film and put it on here, without getting a lot of faces on there. But we'll kind of show you some footage on that on a later clip here. But we're moving around here to the back, getting ready to get started on these big arborvitaes back here at the back. You'll see me cut one here in a little bit. Big old stumps in there. Root mass on that stuff is just unreal. Even the little hollies right there, you can see all that right there. That whole bed is just a massive root mass where them plants is in there. The architect that drew this thing up, and the landscape company that put it in, I don't know. I think this thing was done like 1984. 83, something like that, and they had brought some good soil in and put this stuff in, built these beds up right, because them plants has been happy in there for a long time. Don't know that I've ever seen any root mass quite like that on every single plant, but anyway, you'll see here in a minute when we start digging that thing up how massive the roots is, the feeder roots is on them plants. But we just trying to beat the landscapers here. I think they're coming in on Monday to start landscaping. We're going to try to get far enough ahead of them. We'll probably have to pull off, we got that concrete job about half done. Our doggone cameras messed up last week, and that snowstorm come, the computer went down. We just hopefully get this thing back up and going. We've been, cameras, we lost a lot of footage on several things. I didn't know exactly what went wrong, but I think we've got it fixed. But hang in here with us. We're going to see if we can get this thing buttoned up here, and we'll get you phase 2 on this thing. Hey folks, hey, we're on this job here. We got back there around the back right there, digging these big arborvitaes up. You can see that big old stump right there, that little old excavator. I tell you what, I've dug up a bunch of stumps, a bunch of plants, but I'll be honest with you, I've never seen the root mass on plants like I seen today. Look at that, look at that dirt mass of roots on that root ball right there. When you pull them up, that thing come at 6, 8, 10 foot across, and the hollies in there was the same way. It was like just a foot of root mass there. You can see all that is just massive feeder roots right there. Them plants were really happy. Ever who the architect was that designed that building there and the specs on that landscape plan, somebody really done a good job installing that, because every plant that we've dug up on this site has been very healthy. You can tell by the way they've come out. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that right there. But we're cleaning this thing up right here. Sun come out there. It got a little bit warm. We got comfortable there working a little bit. Still cold during the day, but you can see these boys. We getting that. Now down there where we was working at, you'll see here in a minute, or did see where that tractor and the cart come around. The outfit that we're actually working at supplied a man and a tractor and a dump trailer for us so they could dispose all this stuff on site. They've got a big dump site over on across the course there that they dispose all, and get somebody come in and do some grinding for them and remulching and stuff like that. So we left all this stuff on site, and that's what you'll see here in a minute. That car to come up, we'll load that thing up. And that's all he's doing all day is just rolling that stuff out, and a tremendous help, because I think the nearest dump site was, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes away from where we're at. You'll see him pull up right there. But a super nice guy helping us there. But we load that thing up, and he'll take off and dump it, and then we just working our way around that building. We got that back side done. We got a little bit started up the other side. We've got some lines and stuff over there we've got to contend with, but all the stuff around the building is coming out. And then we've got a seating area out there that's got some great big hollies in it. I don't know, might have to grind them stumps. I don't know if that little tractor right there is going to get them out or not. But it's so far, this is the first day on this job, and it's turning out to be a real nice project. We kind of like these jobs here. We just come off that concrete job, or part of that concrete job. It's got so cold up here, we can't pour any concrete. Afraid it's going to freeze, so we jumped off on this. This job here, I think it's going to start next Monday as far as the landscapers coming in. But we worked Thursday and Friday on this project, and then get ahead of them. We probably going to have some more footage on this thing here. But you can see us there raking that thing out. We had to get that big mat of roots out and get it loaded up and get everything cleaned up. But you can see, I think on a good day, all that parking right there is just golf cart. You can see them little squares out there. All them things is just lined up with golf carts, people waiting. There ain't too many people playing golf today. Some rolled in there about quitting time when there's, some hardcore golfers come in there playing, but wasn't a whole lot of traffic in there today. But we're going to try to get out of the way tomorrow, get one of them landscapers come in there and do their thing. They're going to revamp this whole building here. But look, if you guys like these videos, how about hitting them buttons for us and hitting that subscribe button? And we sure do appreciate you guys tuning in with us. We'll catch you on the next one.